Hey, fellow travelers, Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're in Ouro Preto, Brazil. And today what I want to talk about are the 4 places I really recommend you go if you're thinking about coming to Brazil. And number 1 on my list is here in Ouro Preto. This is the colonial city that you will love in the Minas Gerais state here in Brazil. And I'll tell you, when you come to Ouro Preto, you've got historic buildings. You got the museum behind me here, but you got incredible churches. There's mines around the area that you can still go visit. Tons of day trips. Congonhas, where you see the Passion of the Christ in life size. Where you go to Mariana, and there's literally a mine you can go down into. All kinds of great colonial things around here. But Ouro Preto is really the crown jewel of the colonial towns here in Brazil, and it is fantastic. Also, Minas Gerais has the best food in Brazil. Your tropeiro, you can have that here. The pão de queijo you see up where, that's from here. The queijo mineiro, the cheese from here you have with like your dulce de leche or the goiaba, the doces here are fantastic. But this is the first place you got to go. The colonial towns, specifically Ouro Preto. Now, if you want that beach historic vibe with just kind of like a love of life kind of feel, the next place I have on our list is Salvador da Bahia. The capital of Bahia is so cool with the architecture there, the great beaches you can go to. There's reserves you can go to as well. It's a turtle sanctuary, but they're also like accommodation. It's this like bean, imagine like a bean paste taco with shrimp and all kinds of fantastic stuff there. Moqueca, which is like a shrimp casserole kind of stuff with dendro oil, is amazing there. But Bahia is one of those places you go and you'll see the little fitas. You'll see people wearing these little like ribbons. There's a church you go to there and you'll see them all over the place, and people will try to give them to you when you're there, but you'll get them there. But Bahia, that's number 2 on my list, the place you gotta go when you're here. Now, number 3 is Rio de Janeiro. I mean, I can't leave out Rio, because when people think of Brazil, they think of Rio. They think of Christ the Redeemer up there, Sugarloaf going there, Ipanema Beach, okay, the girl from Ipanema. There's all kinds of great beaches there. If you want a safe beach, though, I would recommend go to Leme Beach. That's the safe one we like. And the thing is, if you go to Rio, it's just such a great vibe, but you do have to be careful with your safety when you are there. That's why I recommend staying at Leme, because it gives you a little bit safer kind of atmosphere. But the botanical gardens there in Rio are fantastic as well. There's some really cool architecture from its history of at one time being the capital of the country. I mean, it's just an amazing city to go to. Then we got to get to nature. And a lot of people would say, oh, well, Mark, you got to go to the Amazon and see the Amazon rainforest and go down the Amazon. Yeah, that's cool. You see the dolphins and they're coming together. That's great. But actually, if you really want to see animals, you go to the Pantanal. The Pantanal in Mato Grosso do Sul, it's like southwest Brazil. That's where you can float down the river with the jacaré, the like alligators that are there. Yeah, you can do that. Or maybe with a fish for piranha. Yeah, fish for piranha. Eat it at night, right? Oh, watch out. Lots of bones in those piranha fish, okay? But the cheek muscles from all their chopping up is actually really good. And the thing is, when you're in the Pantanal, you have so much ecotourism you can do. If you go to Bonito's like basically like the ecotourism capital down there. You can do that. I mean, it's just really, really beautiful. And you actually see a lot more animals in the Pantanal than you do in the Amazon, because the Amazon with all the rainforest and stuff, they can hide in there. But Pantanal, it's more open, so you literally are floating by going, oh, there's a jacaré. Or you literally are floating by and the jacaré is just waiting for you to float into their mouth. You'll be okay, but it's just such a fantastic thing. So that's why, I try to give you a nice kind of different approach to coming to Brazil, because yes, Rio is something you got to see, but Bahia for the culture that's staying in the stuff, the colonial history here in Ouro Preto, and the nature of Pantanal. Those are my 4 favorite spots to visit when I do come to Brazil. What are your favorite spots to be? Put down below where you think people should go, because honestly, I love going to Maceió and staying there. João Pessoa in the Northeast is so cool. There's so many great places here, but I wanted to leave you at least 4 I really think you should visit. Anyway, I wish you all the best. I'll say bye or adeus from here in Ouro Preto, Brazil. Oh, and don't forget, if you got great places to go in Brazil, put it down in the comments below to help other travelers get ideas to find other places in this beautiful country. Bye from Ouro Preto.